Good morning. Today is day 2 of our therapeutic journaling course. And this course again is for beginners. So today's information is very basic, but I think it's really important that we establish the beginnings at the beginnings. And for those of you that are established journalers, you may want to skip this. If you're not, take a look at the handout for today, which I've posted on our page. And let's talk about some of the very basics. What? Why are you journaling? What is it that you hope to gain from this? This journal is designed to support you finding your authentic self. That means true self. That means you're exploring for a whole year who you are, what you want your life to be, and transforming it into your best life. So what? Figure out what it is you're journaling for. Are you journaling for gratitude? Now, that is the most studied, most scientifically researched benefit of journaling is to record your gratitude. So if you do nothing else every day, any day you don't have time, just do the gratitude part. Sometime before you go to sleep that night, fill in at least 5 things that you're grateful for. And that's if you're in a hurry. If you're not in a hurry, when you do the gratitude part of your journal, really think about it, feel it. How do you feel when you're feeling grateful? There's the Healing Habits program. On the bottom of each page is a series of check marks. Those healing habits are for building your best physical health. They include things like clean eating. We'll go over those at another time, but clean eating, breathing exercises, movement, all those things that you need to do every day. They may take 3 minutes. Oral health is one of them. There's huge ties to oral health and neuro health. Alzheimer's patients, all kinds of different things that can go wrong with poor oral health. Okay, and setting your intention, that's another gift for each day, is to really think about, what do I want most of all throughout the day? Most of the time in the intention part of my journal, I'm putting balance and mindfulness. I work really hard to stay in the moment, not worry too much about the past, not worry about what's going to happen in the future, but to stay present and to find balance. I try to do things throughout the day that are going to be good for my physical, emotional, social, intellectual, and spiritual health. So I move, I create meals, I do clean eating, I meditate, I do legs up the wall every day to help my lymph drainage program. So setting that intention is a lovely way to start your day. When do you journal? You decide. You know your schedule. One of the main premises of this book is that we are all bio-individual. We all have different schedules, different lives, different priorities, different things we're working on. The same thing goes when you choose to journal. A lot of people, and therapeutic journaling, they suggest morning and night. I generally journal in the morning. I try to do some gratitude journaling at night. I'm currently doing a 90-day health reset, so I'm having to journal morning and night and during the day because I'm recording everything I eat. So find out what works for you. Try different things. Try it in the morning, try it at night, see which works best for you. If you're going to discuss something upsetting, probably in the morning. If you're going to be just grateful and going through what went wonderful with your day, that's a great way to go to sleep, because then you're ending the evening in a positive mindset. Where will you do this? Sometime in the first week, probably, we will all be posting pictures of where we journal. I have a specific place that I go every morning to journal, but if I'm traveling, I take my book with me. But creating your own special ritual of journaling helps the process seem more healing, in that it's part of for me, it's part of my morning routine. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to make a decision. Am I going to journal? No, I just do it. I get up, I make my tea, and I sit down and journal. That's how my day goes. Who? Is this a private journal? Is it a partnership journal? I have several parents, mother-daughter teams or mother-daughter trios or more, of people that are doing the journal together as a relationship building project to really share the most intimate as you want to be, details of your life and your process, and sharing that with another person. I don't have a person in my life. My mother's passed. We would never have been that close to be able to do that. But do you have somebody in your life, especially a daughter, that you'd like to really build that relationship and go to a deeper level? That's what you decide, you and your other person. You could do this as a couple. For me, journaling has always been fairly private, but since my cancer in, I believe that was 2016, 2017, and then my scare in 2019, I really started journaling to pass on wisdom to my children and possibly grandchildren. So like I've said before, I've started journaling in 5th grade. And in 5th grade, in high school, my journal was found and passed around the boys' dorm, which was humiliating because I talked about my first bra and my first period and planned a wedding with my 5th grade boyfriend. So know who's around, and if you want to keep it private, do what it takes to keep it private. And lastly, how do you journal? It's different for each of us. I've made the book 8 by 10, so it's nice and big. You don't have to follow the prompts. If something is just really burning you up, write over everything, write over the gratitude part, write over the intention. Use the book as much as you want to really express all that stuff and process. That's what the gift of journaling is. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be doing another one tomorrow, and later on in the month and in the year, we'll be looking at more really therapeutic ways to use what you've written to find your best life. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you so much.